Boice, one of your Curry County Commissioners, to have a few remarks.
Can everybody hear me back?
No.
Sorry, guys. What I'd like to do here today is just connect with everybody in this room to the very best of my ability. That's a monster there, and I don't think it can be overstated. And I can put my pride away and say the prayers that need to be said. And if you would consider that in the privacy of your own home or wherever, I'm going to ask you to pray for us to defeat that fire and defend this county and the city of Brookings and all the people. And pray for the firefighters who, it's going to get more intense for them, I believe. I hope not. But that's what I feel at this point in time right now. Then pray for the people that have been displaced. Their lives are upside down. This is where we have an opportunity to connect with those people as a community, and it's already happening. It's already happening, and we need to accelerate that to the very best of our ability. David Brock-Smith, are you still here? David?
Right over here.
David, will you come up, please? And is Senator Cruz here? These guys, especially David, have been absolutely working behind the scenes. Mr. Majors, I'm envious because my text didn't come in until 12:45. Representative Brock-Smith said, "Wake up, dude, the governor's got hold of fire marshal." And it was great news. I couldn't go back to sleep. David and I have been on the phone no less than 20 times in the last 4 or 5 days. I've taken up residence in Brookings, and I'm humbled to serve this whole county. Somebody said the other day, you're a politician. I can't stand that word. And I was introduced by a wonderful guy not too long ago that was a 3-term commissioner from Tillamook County. He's giving me a little bit of a bad time. When he introduced me, I said, "Don't worry, in Curry County, no commissioner's been elected for 12 years, so I can make the real tough decisions." We were in Brookings Monday night at the Azalea Middle School, and talking to Jan Barb, a friend of mine. We estimated at least 800, probably 800 people, maybe minimum, were at that facility there. State Fire Marshal was a little bit nervous, but we all took equal authority there. But the people are very concerned. They're scared, and I understand. My fellow commissioners, within just the last hour or so, I had to cut a meeting short because I had a meeting prior to this, and apparently they have sent the two of them a letter that questions the fire management. I didn't sign it, and I don't intend to sign it. I can say, however, that a lot of us have questions on how this fire's been managed, and it may be appropriate at some point for me to sign it. I believe that now's not the time. I don't want anybody in this room, including myself, distracted from what we are up against here. It can be overstated, you bet. But people moved out of their homes. Chetco River will never be the same, at least not for 100 years. That river we hold so sacred as part of this county. I could go on and on. What I want everybody focused on, what I'm asking respectfully here, is if there is mismanagement in this fire, there will be accountability. We'll get back to that. And we hopefully, if that's the case, we'll change Forest Service policies in all of our little counties. I'm in very close contact with all the commissioners in Klamath, Jackson, Josephine counties, Coos and Douglas. I know all the commissioners well. They are very supportive. Klamath, of course, Douglas County, they have their own problems right now. We need to say a prayer for them as well. And they will help. Even the supervisors in Del Norte County. I mean, they're running in place. And I just can't extend enough gratitude to them. Everybody you see standing over here and a few sitting, I don't think they've slept more than 3 or 4 hours a night for the last, well, since Friday, or since they've been here. One middle son's a state trooper. He's been sending his crew back and forth from the valley. We're getting Springfield, Roseburg, OSP, the sheriff's office. I'm going to confirm what the captain said. I've been there, and I don't know how they just got great energy, which is darn inspiring. I'll be around for questions too. Stay focused, repeating, help your neighbors. If you have questions, call the Commissioner's office. You know that 541-247, you know that by memory, 3296, okay? And our people will get to you, or get to us, and we are going to win this. So thank you for listening. I think I've talked long enough, and you know me, I try and get to the point. And I got to say, David, thank you. He's been working with the governor's office night and day, and my goodness, Senator Barstiger in Grants Pass. I mentioned Senator Cruz. The list goes on, and they are not only willing to help, they are helping, and just learn all you can, and we'll try and give you the best possible updates that we can. You'll hear me on radio. If you have questions. These people are keeping me well informed, and again, stay focused. Thanks.
Thank you, Court. You know, Commissioner Boice has been pretty amazing. You know, when this thing started, one of the first things we can do is talk to Ron Crook and Delaware County Supervisors to open this facility in the Delaware County Fairgrounds, because we know a lot of those folks out there that have been evacuated need places for their livestock and animals, and they aren't going to leave their homes without their animals. And that couldn't have happened without this commissioner right here getting those things done.
Or Reed Dixon on the other end.
Well,